of that. Ha ha ha, there we go. And start on Twitch and start the music. There we go. It's me, Torrin Atkinson, from torrinatkinson.com. You know the one. God, I feel like it's warm in here. I'm going to turn on my fan. Hope that doesn't affect the audio quality. But, oh yeah, let me turn my microphone on. Today, so I did this thing on my channel not too long ago where I compared and contrasted the Dungeon Master's guides from first edition and through the recently released sneak preview of the 2025 edition Dungeon Master guide. And did I decide which one was my favorite? Because I think I said that the first edition one was my favorite. But today, looking at those and thinking about that and thinking about what I would have done differently in all the covers, I thought about what would I do differently on this cover if, for example, let's say it's 1980 or whatever year this came out, and I'm, what was his name? David C. Sutherland? Let me check my Dungeon Master's Guide. Am I getting is it David or no? It is David. It's David C. Sutherland III. Fantastic. What if I submitted this image to the higher ups, the art director at TSR, and they said, I like it, but something's bothering me about it. Make some changes. Do another version. What would I do? Me, if I was in his place. Well, I figured we might explore that. So, here's what I like about it. Almost everything. I like that let's zoom in a little bit here. Obviously, you need the room. Let me get my brushes sorted out here. What color do I want? I guess let's just choose this red, and let's choose. Let's get our brush going on here. Oh, gotta get out of the way. B, brush. What brush have I chosen here? Pencil? Is that gonna work? I mean, I guess it's fine to start with. Just make it a little bit bigger. Okay, great. So obviously you need the space at the top. There could be more space at the bottom. Like it's very like, if this is the center of the Dungeon Master's Guide, there's a lot of negative space. So that's just compositional graphic stuff. But I want to change the pose. I want to keep the spirit here. The spirit, because it's an Efreet. Get it? Speaking of which, I actually did for my 20-minute monster series last year before. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, here it is. This was my 20-minute monster using the Efreet when I was doing my 20-minute monster series. I did I did the monster manual, then I did the Fiend Folio, and after the summer, I'm going to do the monster manual too. I'm going to go from A to Z on the do the 20-minute monster challenge. But forgetting that for the moment, let's go back to here. So I wanna make it a little more dynamic. The things that I mentioned that bothered me, or that I could change, is that these guys here. Sorry, it's so small on your screen, isn't it? These guys here, they're facing away from the camera. You could open them up a little bit more. So let's do that. So we'll keep our dude as a reference here. In fact, here we go. Let's take this. Bum, bum, listening to some Spider-Man music today. And we'll control paste that. So there's this is the space we have to work with. And we'll just keep this as a reference over here. Maybe a little bit bigger. But here's what I'm thinking. Let me get my... The blue layer will be the one. No, that's not the one. I don't want that. I want green layer. The green layer will be the one. Yar Darkwood. Hello, welcome. I don't know how much time I'm going to spend on this. I have an appointment in about an hour. Less than an hour. Yeah, definitely less than an hour. Maybe if we're lucky we can get 45 minutes out. But I'll do my best. So here's what I'm thinking. I want him more coming out of the shadows. Because if you see, let's zoom in again. You can see the light source, and you can tell what the light source is, because here's the... here's the shadow. Maybe I shouldn't use red. Maybe I should use, I don't know, blue. I can change it later, just so you can see it better. So here's the, again, there's the, god damn it. Okay, sorry about that. Oh my god, my eraser is huge. Sorry, I'm not prepared. I didn't come in prepared. So here's the shadow, which means the light source is coming down here. You can see it's along. And then this leg is totally in shadow, and you can't see his foot, which is all fine and good. I accept that. I love it. It's great. Here's what I don't like. I don't like this pencil, so we're going to go to something else. Let's go to brush inkers, nibs and tech pens. Sure, let's go with Rusty Nib 4. The trusty Rusty. And I don't happen to have it so big. Oh no, it's a little too sketchy. Let's go with Rusty Nib 2. Sure, that'll be fine. Okay, great. Yeah. So let's zoom back out. So now that we know with the light source, we keep that the same. Or actually, maybe we will... I need to zoom out. Zooming out is always the biggest hassle I have with Photoshop. So let's get him. Let's get our... I want him coming out. Would that one be coming out? We want a sword coming out for sure. Let me get my reference back. We want the sword basically in the same position, holding the sword. More hunched over. Because in the original, he's like, I don't know how he's like, he's not passive, but he's not passionate. That's for sure. He's just like, he's got his mouth open, but he's just so stiff. So, which again, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying, what if we changed it? It's okay, not sure how long that I can stay. I caught this by chance before Aaron's. Well, then that all works out. Here's a knee, and then the other. I was thinking about when I was looking at this just before I started. I was thinking about what if I put him on, because here's what I was looking at. Let me get my references for you. I thought, let's look at some actual Afrits. Unfortunately, I can't zoom in on this. But so I went to Wikipedia, and I looked up Afrit. And let's see if I can get a good one. Here's one. Maybe we can zoom in on that. So in this one, he has the, I don't even recall those South Asian pants. I thought maybe we should put some pants on him. But then I thought, no. You always get the cheesecake chainmail bikini warriors with the ladies. So I thought, well, let's keep it cheesecake for the guys. Here's the one I like. And I think this is the one I referenced when I did my 20-minute monster. You can see the fangs. The fangs are coming out of the mouth and going down, and he's got bigger, bushier eyebrows, and his ears are a little different, I think. Yeah, the ears are bigger, almost like elephant ears, in a way. So maybe I might incorporate that. But we are going to keep the banana hammock that he's got going on here. He's going to have the lady. That lady is fine. I think she's posed perfectly. I'm not going to make any changes there. Bum, bum, ba-da. Hopefully I don't fuck up my anatomy too much. Not going with a reference here. Ba, ba, ba-da. It's looking a little Jack Kirby-ish. Which, not necessarily a bad thing, but... So the idea is the light source is going to be coming down maybe from straight down. Maybe that's a change that I would make. Rather than from the side, it'd be straight down, and we'll get more things in shadow. Like, we won't see his abs at all, because that'll all be just blackness. Just blackness. I want my brush to be solid, not not the other word, the not solid. And then, so these guys, let's get a plane happening here. There's the ground. So this would probably be mostly in darkness. We wouldn't need to see that. Let's get this muscly leg really muscly here. And then this crazy hair. The crazy demon hair, which I love. And a really cartoony, iconic. We'll fix that all up later. We'll fix it all up later, folks. Is that right? I feel like I should have a model. I feel like the elbow's not going out further enough, far enough. Maybe that's better. Love that. Love that little percussion, drum, punctuation there at the end, as we say in the music industry. All right. Hands or something like that. Again, we're not going to worry too much, but we do want the scimitar to be impressive. I feel like the scimitar should be on fire. Yeah. Yeah. The governor laughed at me. Let's get those ears. Bum, bum. Maybe this should be going more straight down. Dun, 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 dun. This is all. Yeah, it's all great. Ba, ba. So let's take a closer look at these dudes. I'm actually going to grab them. Ba, ba, ba. And let's embiggen that. Put them on the top layer for a second. Oops. Baby. I'm going to make them bigger. Is that about the right size? I guess that's about the right size. So I would put, maybe I'd put this guy, the wizard. I would put him here. I guess his head is about knee level, that's fine. And his arm would be coming up like that. And we'll just open him up to camera. So if you know what I mean, if you know what I'm saying here. I like the wide leg, ready for action look. I'm gonna have to. Right now he's stepping on the Ifrit's toes, and that's not gonna go over very well with anyone. So maybe I shrink. Oh, I put him on the wrong layer. That actually works out fine because I can just drop him on a new layer here. Let's put him not too close to the corner, not too close to the bottom. Let's move our Ifrit up like that. He's encroaching on the logo, so we'll shrink him a little bit. We don't want him encroaching on the logo or on Rage Cage's decrees. Okay. He's encroaching on my decrees. All right. Make a kick-ass Duke. All right, and then the other guy, the warrior, the fighting man, he can be flanking, you know. I feel like the wizard maybe should not be as tall. The other thing about like all these adventurers are humans, it seems. We could change that if we wanted to. But see, he should have. Is he on his own layer too? Yeah. Let's adjust the opacity so we can see what we're doing here. And he could have. Is that going to work? Shoulder, bicep, and then he. It's the same song, but a different. It's the same song. The governor laughed at me. The mayor laughed at me. And then keep this here, that there. So again, he's more open to camera. He's not facing us. He's still facing the bad guy, his opponent. But I feel like, is that the right angle for that sword? Maybe it should be more like. Well, it's not like a long sword though. It's not a scimitar like the dude has. The dude. I was thinking about the dude this morning. Calmer than you, dude. Calmer than you. So if that's there, then maybe that would be something like that. So this is the basic changes that I'm making. Does that make sense? Let's get rid of this. And let's draw our Efreet on another layer here. Let's save our work. And let's see if we can make a nice evil. What do we like? We wanted to change the tusks, so they were going the other way. But let's. What should I do first? What should I do first? I can't decide. The sword. Let's do the sword first. Oh, let's change. Am I still on? No, it's because I'm underneath. Okay, there we go. Good news. I have a commission coming up for a Dungeons and Dragons book, which I have permission to live stream the progress of, and it's very interesting. I guess I can tell you because I'm going to be live streaming it, so you're going to find out anyway. It's largely it's an adventure that happens inside, like a living, maybe the inside of a creature. So all the walls are like flesh-like and stuff like that, the walls of the dungeon. So I'm excited about that. And then I have another. Monica, congratulations on the commission. Thank you, Monica, and welcome. Hope your Saturday is not. I hope the rest of your Saturday is more exciting than watching a live stream on the internet. But exciting in a good way, not in a bad way. How's everything in North Vancouver? I was looking at yard sales this morning. I took the dog out for a walk, and I saw that there was some yard sales in Vancouver. And I thought, oh, that would be nice if I was going to North Vancouver. But it's so close, yet it's so far. You know what I mean? So this is all darkness. Darkness. Like, I feel like even these should be. Nah, we'll come back to that. We gotta have a hip. I feel like he's missing his hip. This is all gonna be in darkness, so we're not gonna see, like, where's the, I've forgotten the name of this muscle. But it's gonna be very much in darkness. So maybe we don't even see any of this. I think we don't see any of this. Maybe we don't see that. But we'll come back to that. Let's bring that back, but make it not quite so dark. I am learning to spin yarn. Oh, that's exciting. You be the judge of my excitement threshold. Sounds exciting to me. I feel like I made this guy's torso too big and his legs too small. Is there anything I can do about that? Let's bring this over. Do some cheating. No. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. That's why. Boom, 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 let's lock that layer. Bum, bum, bum. I want the green layer is the layer. It's the layer for me. Nope. The black layer is the layer for me. We move that a little up. Is that better? I think it is a little better. You know what we do in times like this? We flop it. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da-da. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, ba-da-da. I should have flopped it before I. Let's lock this layer too, just so I don't accidentally draw on it. Ba, ba, Let's get me a red. Ba-da-da-ba-bum. The leg, no, the leg's fine. That's fine. I only feel like this could be more out. You know, so his arm is more like there. Does that make more sense? Bow. Bow. Center line. Center line. Draw your center line, everyone. Bow. I feel like this hand should be more higher. Let's see. Let's see how that plays. Bow. I always draw parts of limbs too stubby. Let's flip that back. Flip it back. Image rotation. Webcast. Now let's get my black layer back. Make some adjustments. He does seem to be missing his inguinal area. Oh my god. Now I have to Google that. Inguinal. That's the first thing comes up is inguinal hernia. What is inguinal area? And that abdomen and pelvis. Yes. Yes. Well, yeah. Yeah, so maybe this could be more like, maybe we move that over here. Oh, I didn't select it all. Bum, 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 bum. I just want to adjust it a little bit like that. Bum, 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 bum. Courtesy of a kid with a kinesiology diploma. Really? That's exciting. But I mean, oh, I need to get back to my black. How much red did I put on that? Too much red. This is all gonna be in shadow, so you're not really gonna feel like there might be some highlights, but let's put that. It's all gonna be very sketchy. Like I said, I'm only gonna be here for like a half hour. Oh, less than a half hour. Probably 15 more minutes. So let's. The most important part I wanted to impart, the impart part, is the shadows. How he's coming out of the shadows. Bum, bum, bum. Yes. Bum, bum, bum. Let's get this face. Let's get this face rocking here. I don't know why this is here. Bum, bum, bum. Who says monsters have pelvises? Well, I feel like an Efreet would have a pelvis. Let's get that. We want the glowing eyes. We always want the glowing eyes. We can keep that weird. It's got a weird forehead. It's not bad weird. It's just, you know, weird. But I think we should have the. It's almost like his eyebrows are on fire. And maybe they are. We can get those horns going on. The horns would also be largely in shadow. And then this is his hair. Again, which may or may not be fire. His ears are going to be huge. Let's make them even bigger than they are with like the lobes. The famous Thailand earlobes. Let's do that. Who's going to stop me? Nobody. I hope. And then these will also largely be in shadow. I feel like I should have some jewelry as an Efreet. Some earrings, but no time. That's going to be a whole another kettle of fish. Get that famous. You can't fool around with the nose. That's an iconic nose. But we're definitely gonna have some Dun, dun, dun. And then let's get those. Let's go ahead and make that change with the upward facing. Oh, my eraser's too big. Oh, is that, undo? Undo? There we go. Dun, 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 dun. We can definitely give him fangs here. And then I feel like his chin is not big enough now because his mouth is open so wide. But I guess we can change that. There's his fangs. Ba-ba-ba. Even this like could be mostly dark. Ba ba da da da. Give him some more teeth. Why not? Is that too many teeth? I think that's too many teeth. And then this is all in blackness. Da, da, da. And then his lip. Da, da, da. And then his chin. It's going to be down here. I feel like I zoom out. This is going to bother me a bit, but... Ba-ba-ba. Let's... Maybe the hair does actually go over the text. Dun, 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 dun. So we get some shadow from the... This is all darkness. Darkness. Let's make our blue layer less opaque. Or to put it another way, more transparent. And he's got that thing. He's got that, he's got like a medallion here. Oops, come on. Photoshop, let me save my work before it crashes. Save. Cthulhu Inc. is here. Welcome. Ahoy hoy.
Smithers, you are quite good at turning me on.
Remember that episode? You probably should ignore that. This appears... This could be some additional highlights on this thing. This bandolier, I guess you... Oh, whoa, what happened there? I didn't mean to call that up. I must have pressed a button on my... big shout out to Yuri for helping me replace my stylus, which stopped working a few weeks ago, and I got a new one, courtesy of him. So that's great. Let's really get some dark shadows going on. I think we're feeling like I'm not going to have time to really draw this. Let's see. This is his arm here. This is all going to be in shadow. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. I feel like she's just going to be... I'm just going to rough her out. She's basically the same. I don't know why she's in a bikini. Is she like a slave girl or something? We're just going to rough her in here. She's basically unchanged. Apart from the light source. She's going to be in the light source. And so we won't fudge around too much with this. I'm going to have to move his hand, though, because that's not working. Let's draw... Maybe the best way to do it... Let me try it this way. Let me grab this. Because it's basically... I wouldn't change any part of this. So let's... Did I select it or not? Undo, 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 undo. No, I'm undoing something that I don't want to do. Okay. This is... Oh no, there it is. It's there. It's there. Where's the layer? There it is. Okay, great. So we're just going to take that. Help me. We're going to put that... We're going to put her there. Oops. We're going to put her there. You know, she's doing her thing. Help me. She's got a dagger. I just noticed. So we'll just... I'm just actually just going to trace over her. Thundercats are loose. Let's get a new layer going. Her head is really quite small in this original illustration. She's got the... I don't know, she's like a sacrificial victim or what? But this is all unchanged, so you'll forgive me for tracing just in the interest of time. I don't know where other leg is, but that's fine too. Thunder, thunder, cats. Okay, great. We can get rid of her layer, and we'll just put her where something like that, I guess. And then I have to change his. Oops, change his arm. Bum 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 bum. It's not going to look right. I don't have time to change it. I got like 10 minutes. Ba ba da ba 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 da. Ba da ba ba. I think his head is a bit big. We can change that. I mean, I knew it was going to be. Thunder, 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 cats. I gotta wrap this up pretty quick. Thunder, thunder, cats. Let's make it. Let's zoom that down a little bit. Thunder, cats. Okay, we'll get this guy going here. I'm just gonna delete that layer. These guys. Okay, Frenchie. I'm gonna call this guy Frenchie. Shieldy McFrench. He's got a helmet. Oh no, am I drawing on the wrong layer? No, everything's cool. Nothing is fucked, dude. So, what kind of hair does he have? We may never know. Ah, sorry, it's a little cartoony. I can't tell what armor he's wearing. Let me. Looks like he's got like a chain. Some chain here. This is plate mail, clearly. Thundercats are loose. He's got his tabard. And then plate mail over here is what do you call the shin? The shin guard. That has a special name. I can't think of right now. We can change that. This is all going to be thunder, 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 thunder cats. We don't need to worry about this so much. Thunder, 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 thunder cats. And yeah, sword being swordy, shield being shieldy. That's all well and good. He's actually should be holding it there. I mean, it's rough, right? We understand that it's rough. And then Ichabod Crane over here. Thundercats are on the loose. Thundercats are puce. I feel like he should be an elf. I really want. I want. Like if I was gonna do this again, I'd make one of these dudes a dwarf probably or something. Or maybe like if I was updating to 5th edition, then I like that the wizard doesn't have a beard though. In fact, let's make him bald. He's a completely hairless wizard. Maybe he's got like a circlet. And then he's ba-da. And he's wearing a robe because, as you know, wizards can't wear armor. It's just a rule. Not worried about that hand. So opening them up to camera. Let's give him little pointy boots. Maybe he's an elf. In fact, let me give him a pointy ear. Now he's officially an elf. Okay. Yeah, let's wrap it up. We're gonna wrap it up. We have to wrap it up. I don't want to see that anymore. Gone. You're gone. Let's wrap it up. Oops. Draw, you fool. This is my drawing layer, right? No, that's not my drawing layer. Where's my drawing layer? This one. Okay. All right. So then, all right, here's a nipple. We can add that. I feel like this is mostly And then, yeah, let's add this. I'm going to unlock it. I'm going to crank it up. I'm going to do a quick. This is my red. Oops, nope. B. I got a new keyboard, and it vexes me. Ever so quick. I'm past due. My time. I need to get going. I'm just going to do everything in red. Everything in red. And then you can see. Oh, he's got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle. Maybe I might come back and finish this. Probably not, though. Who am I kidding? I got more important things to do. But you can get the sense. I think you can see what I'm going for. If this was like, okay, what am I missing here? Let's get rid of this layer. You know, you can see all the. Let's bring back that. And then I'm just going to delete that layer. I'm committed to deleting that layer. I'm going to go back to my black. Oh. Just to get that in there. And then let's go on to it. Let's unlock that layer. Let's get a nice, oh, let's just do it in this brush should be fine. And then, you know what I'm saying? Let's get a darker. Like if it was truly, it doesn't need to be truly black. And then you get your highlights. Where's my? All right, let's grab that blue. Like maybe even the light. Maybe I'm not gonna do that. Maybe when everyone will be red because there's a red light. But here's the thing. Here's the thing I wanted to do. Like with the yellow. This is not the color choice I would go with, but we could put that. Fire would be highlights. Highlights. This would be more subtle. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom. I think it's coming to life a little bit better here. What's going on here? And yeah, that's the general idea. I hope you've enjoyed this live stream. Please check out the other ones I have. Obviously, this is super rough. And I'm going to sign it because I feel like I'm done for now. Ding dong ding. The Dungeon Master's Guide, first edition 2.0. A reimagining. Not better, but different. A different concept, different idea. So thanks a lot. I gotta go get ready to go to my things. And hey, like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time on the internet. If I can get my cursor in the right spot.